it in now. Outcast.
Outcast.
This is Outcast. 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 This Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. 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 This is Outcast. Outcast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Freshly rap dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, feel the weight now. This is where the breaks down. This is Outcast, out. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks, the pressure, feel the shake. Every week, we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks when the moment says, stay hands up. Eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outcast. Outcast. This is Outcast. Gold ain't flashing, the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outcast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outcast. This is Outcast. it in now. Outkast.
Outcast.
This is Outkast. 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 This is Outkast. Outkast. This is Outkast. 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 This is Outkast. Outkast. Boxes on the table, timer on the wall. Everybody watching, waiting on the call. Freshly wrapped dreams, gotta take that chance. One pull, one hit, change the whole damn plan. Numbers on the screen, names get drawn. Moment gets heavy when the seal is gone. No rewind button, no delay. You feel it in your chest when the pack gives way. Hold your breath, feel the weight now. This is where the breaks down. This is Outkast, out. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks under pressure. Feel the shake every week we feel. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks when the moment said stay hands up. Eyes locked in. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. Outkast. This is Outkast. Gold ain't flash in the low light glow. Heartbeat spike when the numbers show. Could be nothing, could be everything. That's the rush that the cardboard brings. This is Outkast. Heartbeat breaks. No fear, no escape. Every box is a battlefield. Yeah, we're always bringing the fire. Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. This is Outkast. This is Outkast. This is always bringing the fire. Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Outkast. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing the fire. Always bringing up. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. I'll get on pass. This is Outkast. Always bringing the fire. I'll get in now. I'll get in now. Always bringing the fire. Always bring the fire. This is Outkast. Outkast. This is Outkast. Always bring the fire.
Ha. Yeah, I'm somebody take myself off mute. Let me try that again. What's going on, everybody? This is Outcast Hobby Breaks, but we're always bringing the fire. Tonight we have 3 breaks on tap. Tonight we have our 2 ETB Ascended Heroes breaks, and we then have our baseball mixer between Series 1 and our museum collection, and then we have our football mixer, which is a multitude of select blasters, megas, and optic megas. Sorry about that. Yep. Hey, Jake. You are in the right spot. We got our 3 breaks on tap tonight. So go through a couple things for tonight just for awareness. We'll go through the store. Baseball does still have 2 teams left. All right. First PSA. We were supposed to be in a severe 4 category today for weather, and it never happened. However, there is a line of thunderstorms that now is approaching us from the west, and my door is going to click. Hold on. I have watched the power flicker at least 3 times in the last hour. So, oh, God, yes, Jake, you have plenty of time. Your break's going to be number 3 tonight because it's the only one that's still open right now. I will tag you, and I will send you a message just so you know when your break's starting as well. So when you get a message from me, your break will be up probably within the next 5 minutes. But if you want, Jake, we also do a serial number giveaway. Before you head off, put a number in the comment section, and if that number hits any serialized card tonight, you'll get some extra break credit put towards your name. So go ahead and throw that in there, and then I'll tag you and give you a message when time to come back. All right, so I got 12 people on, so that's good to hear and see. Welcome, everyone. So no problem. So yeah, I've watched the power flicker at least 3 times in the last hour. It is actually very quiet outside right now, so I'm a little confused why we're getting power flickers right now. We've literally had nothing. But we do have a severe thunderstorm warning coming through. It looks like a very thin line of storms. Actually, I can show you. Lucky 17, I like it. Just give you guys all kind of a reference of what we are looking at here. Eventually, my Atlas. Yes, Anthony, I did get your package today. I will take a look at it. All right. This is what is kind of headed our way right now. So looks like it's a fast mover. If things are truly the way that they go for us, pause right there. This little gap right here will probably split us. It doesn't mean the power couldn't get still knocked out, or that we could get wind or anything like that. So that is on its route towards us right now. But I can tell you that if we do lose power, I will leave everything as it is. I will not touch anything, and everything will stay exactly as it is. I will notate on a card what time the power went out. I will put this right there, and on that card, you guys will see it. So when we come back, you can see nothing had changed. It will likely kill the stream. So I just want to put that precedence out there for power outages. Something else to notate. You guys may have noticed a notation in the comment section. There it goes again. That there was going to be no minis or fillers offered for these breaks tonight. You guys all crushed it and knocked all the breaks out of the park. So good job. Thank you. That is actually something that is going to carry forward. There was some news in the industry today about some stuff going down. I am not going to get too much into it. I'm going to let Nick kind of publicize that more to the group. And let that kind of be discussed more and further. But we will not be seeing fillers anymore. So whenever we're short on breaks, we'll just try to fill it best we can. And then if we get close, my plan will be basically we'll go live that night and we'll talk about it and see if there's any way we can fill the rest of the spots. And then we will go forward. So no more fillers or minis being run in the group. Again, we're just trying to address wow. Oh my. Sorry, I have Raw on the side of TV here, and I just watched Obafemi last ride Brock Lesnar. Damn, that was impressive. Sorry, the squirrel. So no more minis. So don't count on minis being run. They're not going to happen anymore. It is for all of our protections and safekeepings and making sure that nothing bad happens to the group or happens to any of you all. I had a talk with Nick and Joe today, so there's reasons behind it, but it was something that came out from the industry and from the card break world today. So I just want to make sure you all understand that. And so if we get short on a break, we'll still do everything we can to fill it, and we'll see where we go. There's talks about we could run auctions for teams during live streams. The only thing that's probably for that on me is Facebook and YouTube lag each other, so it'll be hard to do something like that. But we'll talk about different ways that we can get breaks filled if we're seeming to be a little bit short. Other things to note. All right, let's take a walk through the group page here for a second. Let me go ahead and get that up. All right. So we'll try to get a little bit more formal notification out to everybody in the coming days. All right, let's walk through the group page here real quick. So if you want to see, that's interesting. It's not the way I expected that to go. If you want to see how the Eli Willits card is doing, we'll just pull that up here. Oh, I guess I have to show that on a different page. The Eli Willits, you can check the Eli Willits card here. I can tell you right now that it is currently sitting at $1,125.25. So share that one with your friends, promote it, and see if you can make it happen. That is for the mutual benefit of everybody in this group for that card to sell as much as possible. Moving on, we have our Ascended Heroes break, which that's the break we're about to run right now. We have our museum. This is our final museum in Series 1 hobby. And that has 2 spots in it. That is guaranteed to run tonight. So if anybody wants to jump in on that, that's the only break that is open right now. And we have our last break, which is going to be our football mixer, which is 4 select megas, 3 optic megas, and 2 select blasters. That break is full. And then the only break to make a note of is this is our mega baseball break. This was our flawless Series 1 jumbo, Topps Finest, Topps Museum Collection, Boys of Summer, and Leaf Lumber. It's $120 a spot. It is a random team. This will be our last random team we do in this group. That is something a little bit also will fall out. It is a random team. I thought about switching it to a team draft, but we do have 12 spots left in this break. So let's try and get this one filled, and we'll get that run hopefully as soon as possible. Your $75 bid was no good. Yeah, I don't think, Brian, that bid was going to hold. So if you are interested in this break, definitely make a note to me, and we'll get this one filled hopefully soon, and we'll start running it. It's a 27 spot break. 3 teams are going to be comboed in that one. All right, I'm going to close that down. All right. Last thing to note, and I will put a post up about this. Right now, I am scheduled for a Wednesday night. I'm going to do this while I'm tagging people for the Pokemon. Wednesday night, I am scheduled to be at an event at 10 p.m. And it is going to last a very long time. Unless I find out tomorrow it is canceled, I will not be available for breaks that night. So if that is the case, we will do our regular drops tomorrow night, and we will then those will all run then on Friday night. So I'm still unsure if that event is going to happen tomorrow night or Wednesday night, or if it's going to get pushed to Thursday, but it is something that I do have on my radar that I have to be at. I do not have a choice. It is at 10 p.m. It is going to be a very, 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 very long night for me. Unfortunately, that came up and I cannot avoid it. So I will put a post up about that. I will let everybody know tomorrow. And I'll put that in the break post. Tomorrow we have 2 breaks we're going to go up, so I'm going to keep tomorrow light just because of the potential of needing to move that to Friday. So, all right. That was a lot to package in. I will try to summarize all of that up in a post later on. But just wanted to get that PSA out there to everybody. And so everybody has that. Feel free to ask questions in the course of the night. Or if you inquire on anything. Again, if we lose power, I will leave everything as it is, and we will wait till the power is restored. If we don't get power, I will update through our phone, although our service is pretty crappy out here. If you're new to the group, we do a serial number giveaway, which is all you have to do is put a serial number in the comment section of whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. If that serial number matches any number that we pull for a serialized card tonight, you will win yourself either $2 if your number is between 1 through 9, $5 between 5 through 99, and $10 if your number is through greater than 99. You do not have to be in any break. You just need to have put a number in. I've got 14 people in. I am writing numbers down, so make sure you put that in the comment section. I did get 1 box of WWE Chrome on pre-order today. I'm shocked that I even got 1. I did put a bunch of orders in for some older Select Baseball and some Bowman's Best and some Bowman's Sterling, kind of going back some years. We are kind of going into a kind of a lull period with products a little bit. Football is going to kind of get dried up. We are done with Panini licensed football in terms of active players. There are no more products coming out for licensed football anymore. That is going to be of current players. The next 2 products that come out are Panini Black and Silhouette, and those are both of collegiate players and of retired players. So it's kind of a foreshadow of what Panini basically plans on doing going forward. So we will no longer see Select is basically Select Flawless National Treasures. That's basically the end of the road of Panini's license with football. So we'll see basically what we're going to see for the next 2 products coming out of Panini are going to be what we would expect from them kind of going forward, which is kind of basically take what Topps did. And, that's basically it. All right. I am just getting numbers down. What's going on, Liam? Okay. Was happy to report that. What's up, Andrew? From Mr. Ripping Heaters, one of my RGL winners. Yeah, though they're done. That has been noted is that Silhouette is the last product coming out. So. All right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 serial numbers, and I got 16 people on the stream, which means I've got 4 people that could be winning some free brick credit just by putting a comment in the comment section of what number you want. Obviously, there's no serial numbers in Pokemon, but we're going to go ahead and get these ripped and get these started. Your rundown for this Pokemon break. Mark Hudson has Darkness. Ryan's got Psychic. Jordan's got Grass. Sean's got Dragon. Mark has Metal Trainer. Mark Hudson has Fighting. Jacoby has Fire. Sean has Lightning, which I hope we don't see any tonight. And Sean also has water, and Mark Hudson has colorless. Based on, there is the Dragon promo card. There we go. I knew some of you were hiding in the background. $104. Every break, by the way, has been sorted. Every break is ready. Who has shipments? I had 6 people on the shipping list. Let's see. Mark H, 25. Hayden, 37. And Sean, 126. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. I don't remember what I was talking about. All right, there's the Pokemon one, number 1. Back. There's ETB 1. And let's get this other one open. Yeah, I hear them. Our kids have not wanted to go to sleep anymore. Both of them. Aiden needs 27 drinks of water before he's ready to go to sleep. Hey, on a positive note, just tell y'all, I feel a hell of a lot better than I did last week. Today, I think I kicked my fever. There's the Dragon promo card again. I think I kicked my fever finally last night, and my congestion has been way more manageable today than it has been. The funny thing was, with all the storms and everything, I was probably staying home from work today. He probably has peed his pants now. For all the water you just drank? I don't doubt it. It's like he forgot how to go to sleep. For those who are new, Aiden is my youngest son, who has been our best sleeping child, and lately not so much. I can tell you all what I ordered for some old stuff that I'm trying to kind of bring in. Is it over here? While I rip these. So I put an order in for Select Baseball from 2021 all the way through 2025, all hobby boxes. 2021 Bowman's Best, 2021 Bowman's Sterling, 2020 Bowman's Best, 2019 Bowman's Best. Prism Football International, that's 25 Optic Football International, Select Football Hobby Blasters, the Leaf Pater boxes, grabbed a couple of those. Also grabbed the 23-24 Wemby Rookie Year Mosaic Hobby. Also got a 2021 Absolute Football, some more Rookies and Stars because that product is just really cheap. And also a 23-24 Select International. A couple of those boxes, again, going after those Wemby rookie years. So those should be good. Yeah, so right now, what we're kind of looking at for products is Heritage Baseball is coming out this week. Not sure what other baseballs are kind of coming along the horizons at this point. I think we're kind of slow. One second. Sorry, I had a question asked on a. Had a question asked of me, and so I'm just answering that real quick. All right. Anthony, 22. All right. So Heritage Baseball is coming out. Football is, like I said, we're going to be pretty quiet on football. So we're going to be digging into probably a lot of select retail is kind of where my target is right now. I'm going to probably look at that. Maybe touch a little optic retail as well. I mean, you guys tell me, do you want to do some Prism retail or is it just not worth it? Because I was looking at Prism Hobby Megas. I'm struggling to see the value in Prism this year compared to getting a Zebra Select or, chasing the downtowns. I think the Optic Select mixer is better than Prism. Although I do have a couple Prism blaster box I think I was throwing in for a inexpensive football break lineup tomorrow. I mean, where do you guys want to go with football? What the whole? Is this a God pack? Oh my God. What? Did we just hit a God pack? Oh my. For anybody in Pokemon, confirm this is a God pack? Oh my. I think we have a God pack. I'm pretty sure this is a God pack. That looks like a God pack. Yes, we have a God pack. Wow. Well, let's just save the God pack for the end. Well, yep, that just happened. We have a God pack. Keep this in my hand. We're just going to put that one right there. Well, now, isn't that special? We just hit a freaking Pokemon God pack. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a first for me. Everybody's a winner. You get a SIR. You get an SIR. Everybody gets an SIR. Well, I guess I'll get a real good look at what everybody's good cards are in this product. Wow. 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 I cannot believe we just hit a God pack. Just makes everything else feel kind of like meh. All right, God pack right there. We're saving that one to the end. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to run everything else, and we'll go to the God pack at the end. Well, if you've never been part of Pokemon, you're going to get to watch a rare feat of hitting a God pack. All right. Dracolock, Waitress, Scorbunny, Snome, Croconaw, Beautifly, Iris Spirit, Stunkfish. Oh, that's that one that looks like something like I stepped in. Stunkfish again. Ends Risharam. Metal. Code Card. Ryle Coily. Pikachu. Team Rockets. Tutula. Ghastly. Boss's Orders. Solrock. Charmeleon. Rabot. Vikavolt. There's a Mega. Wow, I'm kind of speechless right now. A God pack, Liam, is basically all of my understanding is every SIR, every short print, every rare Pokemon card that you can get as part of that set, all contained in one single pack. That is my understanding of what a God pack is. If somebody else wants to explain it a little better than me, by all means. Liam was asking what a God pack was on the YouTube side. Okay. Fire. Code Card, Hitmotop, Rufflet, Tynamo, Silicone, Carbink, Heliolisk, Thick Scale, Shuppet, Scraggy on the Pokeball, Kingambit, Darkness, Code Card, Meowth, Shuppet, Daramuka, Mega Signal, Golduck, Erica's Gloom, Crocomorant, Snoom, Ghastly, Regis. I feel like all these just fail in comparison to what we're about to show.